I think the life journey of every human being follows these three phases. The phase one is triggered by deficiency, the lack of something from your childhood, lack of health, safety, care, love, feeling being respected. Then as you grow up, your first career is oriented towards creating your financial wealth to compensate whatever you were lacking. So you're trying to fill that up. But you quickly realize that there's only a certain point of financial gains that you can proportionally or even exponentially reach to that level of fulfillment. The money can buy you happiness to a certain point. That global organization did some sort of a survey, and it was up to around $70,000 a year. But beyond that, it is diminishing return. So when people reach this good enough of a financial situation, people realize that, you know what, actually there's only so much that I can fulfill with this material gain. And then they realize that they're in the phase two. The phase two is healing the internal trauma. So when you were growing up, you were mistreated, maybe you were betrayed, you were left out, feeling threatened, and this emotional trauma lives with you. Now you jump on healing yourself from these traumas. So you might go on a meditation or yoga, traveling around the world, participating in a volunteering activity, therapy, mentors, and you are trying to heal yourself from this internal trauma. But if you accumulating even more emotional traumas through this phase one by choosing the wrong path, either wrong career path, wrong people, doubled up, tripled up emotional trauma that you need to heal when you're in this phase two. So I find a lot of people have different length of phase two, but once you feel that, okay, now I'm healed, I have compensated internal trauma, then you feel almost free. So in this phase three, they feel boundless, they feel empowered. All of a sudden, I'm not tied into materialistic from phase one. Also, I'm not tied into the emotional from phase two. So now I'm free. I feel limitless. If I don't have a limit, what can I do? What should I do? And then in this phase three, people experiment with, so what's the limit of our brain capacity? What if there's no limit? What can I do with that? What's the limit of my impact in this world? Time horizon wise, and also the space wise. If my impact, my messages propagates throughout the world, what message should I deliver? What message can I deliver? What message do I want to deliver? So all these things come out. Another aspect of this limitless mindset in phase three is we become more artistic. What kind of beauties can we collect in this world? Make it accessible to a lot of people to have full lived experience. So what's your idea? Where are you in these three phases? Are you in phase one, more materialistic pursuit, or are you in phase two, currently pursuing to resolve your emotional trauma? Or are you in phase three? You reached all those and healed yourself, and you're now feeling more boundless, limitless, and you became more creative, and then you're pursuing innovative ways to have this life more fulfilled. Yeah, so share your thoughts, and I hope this gave you some perspective of how we may look into our lives and kind of bring self-awareness to bring more fulfilled life. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll come back with more wisdom, learning skills, books, and different ideas. Thank you very much today for listening to me, and I wish you a great day. Bye.